We are now connected.
If you found this video before the summer solstice, I want you to know that the energy around you is building towards a turning point, meaning something big is about to shift in your life and you know it, like you already feel it. So by June the 21st, when the sun reaches its highest peak, is when you're going to notice that something is beginning to move for you in a way that you weren't expecting. So we're going to take a look at the cards to see what it is your spirit needs to hear as you are moving through this. Welcome in, my beautiful Aquarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal that is guiding you as you cross through the summer solstice. And we are getting the Shark King. You might have seen a shark recently. The message it brings is about doing something now. They're saying, do it now. Don't hesitate. The moment you see an opportunity, take quick, decisive action, and success will follow. So I feel these are your instincts that they're wanting you to tap into, and there's something that you are picking up here, something that you are meant to jump on. So once again, don't hesitate. The moment you see an opportunity, take quick, decisive action and success will follow. So what I feel is happening here is perhaps you have been procrastinating or feeling like you're not sure, but it feels right. Listen to what it is that you already know. So Aquarius, we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So we are getting here 2 of Pentacles, balance. This is something that you're being called to cultivate in your life right now, especially if things feel like they're off balance or a little unstable. Things are coming together for you right now, and they want you to trust that. So 2 of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups. This is your energy, Aquarius, and I'm seeing someone who is grounded and centered at this time. So there's something that you are doing in your life right now that is helping create this peace and love in your heart that you are spreading. And I feel this is something that is going to work in your favor, and you're going to see a lot of growth, prosperity, and abundance through this connection as well. So they want you to stay in the flow. Queen of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords. This is inspiration. This is a new idea. This is something that is opening up for you that, again, you are seeing clearly. It's an opportunity. And Spirit is saying, do it now. So this is the Ace of Swords. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Aquarius, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So I've got an itchy chin. I don't know what that's about. It could be my hair, but I feel the itchy chin is maybe because some of you might have an itchy chin as well. So 2, we've got the number 13 and the number 1. These are number frequencies that you might be seeing in your life right now that are connecting you to the summer solstice. Okay, so these are light codes. And before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So it's really interesting because as I'm talking, I'm feeling this like back and forth. And I feel you might be making a decision somewhere, Aquarius, and perhaps you're trying to figure things out here. Like you're kind of tossing things back and forth. Maybe you're writing a list of pros and cons as you're making this decision. And I feel it has to do with you, creating some sort of balance, this peace and calm around something that may have felt overwhelming. And I feel because we have the Pentacles suit, this is the energy of your material world. It is your physical body. It's the things that are here in this physical reality that we can touch and that we can see. So I see that there's a lot that you may be doing in your life right now where spirit is encouraging you to create some sort of work-life balance. There may be, not enough attention that you're putting towards something that may need more of your attention. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it has to do with work or your health. Whatever this is, I feel you are aware of where the energy is lacking. And this is where they're encouraging you to pay attention and actually put some energy there. And I'm actually feeling a lot of different things coming in with this Two of Pentacles for you. So I feel you're moving through a lot of different layers of things. And, and again, these layers is where the decisions and your mind is kind of, I feel, split in two, but you're kind of going back and forth from both. So you'll have to share with me how this is actually showing up in your life in the comment section below. How are you going back and forth? What is this you feel like you are juggling? And I feel things are clearing up for you here. This is what's coming in, is you are going to gain clarity and really understand through whatever fog you may have been feeling recently, because you are actively participating in balancing things out. I feel this is internal balance, inner equilibrium, peace and calm in your nervous system through the things that you are experiencing externally to you. So, where in your life right now do you feel you're putting a lot of your energy where you can actually take it back to replenish yourself? Right? And as you're doing this, as you're going through this layer, we have things coming together. This is where synchronicities are taking place, or you're seeing the signs. Maybe you were thinking about someone and you saw them. Maybe there's some sort of an opportunity you were looking for and finally it's coming in, but you're feeling uncertain about it, not sure if you're ready for it, but you manifested it. So there's a lot of this and that here in this space. So the Two of Pentacles may be representing the in-between that you might be in as you shift towards another point in your life. This is that turning point, right? So they want you to be at peace here with whatever this is and know that growth is happening. This is why you are going through this. You are expanding, you are growing. This is why the opportunities are coming in, they are leveling you up in a way, but they're also encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. So if you're feeling like uncomfortable having to do this thing, but you know that it's for your growth, I feel discipline and staying grounded and away from distractions is going to actually help you push through whatever this like resistance is. Right? So procrastination, doubting yourself, these are things that can get in the way of actually seeing results when you're doing something. Like to see how your energy and the way that the universe is responding to you, you actually see this when you're in balance, in equilibrium, right? So I feel that this is a card that is encouraging you to create that for yourself as you're moving through whatever it is that you're going through, right? So that is the Two of Pentacles. Now, I feel there's opportunity to make more money. I'm seeing wealth with the Pentacles. So some of you may be managing your money more because perhaps there is an experience right now that requires you to save money, or you're going through financial hardship. So perhaps there's stress and worry and you're finding that you're all over the place trying to juggle things and not know how to move forward and make that kind of money, or to, build a stronger relationship, like whatever this is, it feels like it's valuable, right? So there's an opportunity here for you to actually put some time and energy into this in order for it to grow and improve, right? So I feel this summer is going to be one of the best summers of your life, Aquarius. I really do. Like one of the best summers. There's many more to come, but this one is particularly different. The energy feels way different than past summers for you, Aquarius. And I feel there's a lot of peace that is moving through the collective, like through all the signs. And you are someone who is maybe looking for some peace in your life. And I feel this is what's coming in for you. You are connecting with it. So the weight that you have been carrying, the many balls that you may be juggling are coming down to the amount of balls that you can easily juggle without feeling overwhelmed, right? So this is an opportunity for you. And the Queen of Cups is you in this like aligned frequency and vibration, this frequency and vibration that you feel really good in. It's a flow, it's a rhythm. This is something that you are creating. I feel that this is going to be an energy that you seal throughout summer, like you're already moving on this. Even though there are things that are happening, maybe there are challenges you are facing, but I feel you're doing good in them. Like, sure, there are things that are happening and they might be difficult, but you're making the best out of them. I feel this is an offering that you have been exchanging with the universe. It's like, this is what I'm going to offer, is me in a peace state, moving through my experience in a calm flow where you kind of have rhythm. Whenever I have stressful situations, I tend to listen to music a lot. And I feel music helps me center and ground and elevates me to an experience that feels a little bit more bearable, especially if things are feeling heavy and unbearable, right? So it's me aligning to my own frequency, not matching anything externally to move through whatever it is that I'm moving through. And the Queen of Cups, I feel, is representing your emotional body, Aquarius. It's that connection to water, your emotions. So this is where you want to move steadily with them. Feel the emotions. Our emotions are telling us something, right? That's how our body communicates with us. It's through our emotions. And I feel some of you are doing some inner healing, maybe even some shadow work where you are fine tuning and really understanding yourself. You're fine tuning you through that emotional management, but it's also understanding yourself on a deeper level. So I feel this Queen of Cups is you learning more about yourself as you are going through something that feels it's this or that. And you're being encouraged to do something now. So what is it that is calling you towards it? What is it that you're feeling that is pulling you towards it, Aquarius? What is this? It's an emotion, it's a feeling, it's something that you're sensing, and maybe you don't understand what it is, but it's encouraging you to explore and see what it is that you can make of whatever this feeling, this sense is. And your connection to water here is also going to be important. She's holding a glass of water, and I'm seeing little bits and pieces of water, the blue coming through the card. So because she's wearing a little bit of blue, and the crystals on her crown, I feel, are representing blue stones that you're being called to carry through the summer solstice. So over the next 3 months, if you have like an aqua color stone, blue colored, it could be any stone, but if you were to carry this around, I feel the energy is going to help amplify and support you in this like strong and grounded version of you. Even having some sort of an affirmation, which I'm going to share with you today, that you can repeat over this entire summer, right? This is you creating this foundation with the things. This is like your daily life, Aquarius, where you implement things that elevate you. I have, I put music on in the morning. I do meditation. I do exercises. Have rituals around showering, washing my hair, right? They're wanting you to implement rituals that make you feel good. And these were rituals for me that I had to explore and find, right? I had to try different things to see what worked, and whatever worked, I kept that in my ritual. So we are all different. What might work for you might not work for me. What works for me might not work for you. So they want you to explore and discover what brings you to a place of peace and calm within yourself, right? I'm also getting community and connection very strongly for you, Aquarius. I feel that this summer there are opportunities and doors opening through the people that you are connecting with. I feel you're showing up as a leader. This is what I'm getting here. Like, you are the one that is showing the way. You are the one that might be planning everything. And perhaps you enjoy doing this. And maybe the juggling around is all the things that you have to take care of because you might be planning something, right? I'm planning my event on June the 19th for the Sacred Goddess Activation Ritual. So I've got a lot happening right now behind the scenes as I'm filming this reading for you today. So I feel some of you are also many balls that you're juggling. And I'm really good at it as long as I'm organized and my daily life and my schedule is on a flow and a rhythm. So this is something that they want you to also cultivate for yourself as you're moving through this energy of abundance. You are riding a wave of abundance this summer, Aquarius. So especially if you claimed and sealed this energy, this is all a part of it, right? The focus is on you. I feel there is going to be a spotlight on you. So it's time for you to shine and not be afraid of just being yourself and having fun and laughing. That's the other thing I'm picking up, is the energy of abundance that is shining through you, is the amount of adventure and fun you are having this summer. I feel this is going to be really important. I feel this nourishes your soul when you're laughing and really enjoying yourself with others. And I'm seeing experiences like this where you're really connecting on a deep level. And this feels like the offering, right? It just feels like, I don't know, you are stepping forward into something and this is the time for you. So this is why you have do it now. And it feels like a shark move, right? It just feels like something that you are snatching and grabbing, and because you're meant to and you're really good at that. I'm seeing how you're able to strategize, how you're able to make a plan and take action on it. Right? I feel that the way that you move through your life is through a way that you are activated, like you're fully activated. Your mind, your heart, and your actions align. Anything that you think about, anything that you visualize, Aquarius, you're able to materialize in your world. And I feel that you know this about yourself. You know about this superpower that lives within you, this ability to visualize, imagine, and actually make happen. So there's something like this already happening for you. And this is where things are really shifting for you as you step into the summer solstice. When that sun reaches its highest peak is where the activation takes place on June 21st. And I really feel that you're opening up to a new chapter. There's something that I feel you're making a final decision around. And they want you to be very intentional, like really to be intentional and plan, right? And stay open and receptive as everything is coming in for you. So remember that everything is falling into place. You're going to find yourself at the right place and at the right time, having the right conversation. So I feel communication is a superpower, being mindful of the words that you are speaking, but especially your thoughts. So your mind is incredibly powerful, Aquarius. I mentioned this a lot, that, whatever you think about, whatever you focus on, it becomes a reality. That's also vice versa. Everything that you consume, everything that you allow into your mind, I feel you are expanding and growing in your consciousness. Like you are starting to see things, understand things, which opens you up to a more bigger world, right? You're able to see things in ways that not a lot of people can see. So that makes you a unique and rare soul, Aquarius. So there's a lot that is happening through this like Ace of Swords, because I feel you're highly connected. There's this like federation, this, outer beings. Like you have this ability to receive information that I don't know. I don't know where you're getting it from. Obviously, it's from the Akashic records. It's from your intuition. It's your connection to spirit, your ancestors, all of it. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel you may have been misunderstood part of your life where you just weren't able to connect with people on a level that felt in sync with you, right? And maybe you've described things, or just people don't understand, or you don't have the words to communicate or have the language to share what it is. So I feel there's something clearing here in that department. Like there's something clearing up for you where it feels like illumination is happening here. So I feel you're going to have a lot of great conversations. I feel that you're going to teach and inspire, vice versa, that someone is going to teach and inspire you as well. And you're able to take this information and share this with others, which allows you to grow in a big way. And I feel this is where that wealth is coming in. Like you're stepping into your wealth era. You're already, Spirit said, you're in your wealth era. You're not stepping in, you're already in it. So now it's about how you ride this wave of abundance. Like, how is it that you're moving through this? How are you surfing that wave? We already have the water energy coming in for you. How are you choosing to move through it? You sealed this energy already. And I feel Spirit is reminding you of something that I feel you claimed or sealed last week, maybe a couple weeks ago. They're keeping you on track is what they're saying here with this. So that's really interesting. You have a very active spirit team, Aquarius, where they're definitely communicating. And I want you to pay attention to your dreams. It would be really great if you were to keep a dream journal, and anytime you remember your dreams, you actually log them, because these are direct messages for you from your spirit team and your ancestors. And I feel some of you have been having visits from loved ones that are on the other side. So this lets me know that the veil is thin. So the communication is definitely coming in. Some of you might be traveling through the astral realm, maybe even through meditation where you're receiving premonitions. There's like this knowing, like you know something is about to happen before it does, or you're able to pick up on patterns or things like this is your brain's power. Like your mind, it is incredible. And you're making decisions way faster. Like you're able to weigh things and make a decision really quickly. This is the do it now, the shark instincts. So I feel you are paving a way as you're going through this. And you're showing up as a leader here because you're doing things that most people wouldn't do. And you're not afraid to explore and try new things, which is actually working in your favor, right? So that is the Ace of Swords. And remember, as you're moving through this, we have something brand new that is opening up for you, right? So that unfamiliar, that fresh new energy, don't be afraid of it. So we're going to pull a number frequency that is behind the summer solstice and see what it is Spirit wants to share with you through this. So we're getting the number 44, your environment. And there's a lot of green in this card. I want you to pay attention to green. You might be drawn to it or wearing it more. Yes, it is a lucky color for you. So 44 is a master number. You might be 44 years old, or this number is significant to you. And I have a feeling it's already showing up in your life. So pay attention to this number. And oops, I already pulled your angel number. Sorry, I was supposed to read you the interpretation first. So let's do that. And we'll talk about your angel number that came through as well. So this card indicates a time to focus on environmental awareness by educating yourself about what's going on behind the scenes. Honor Mother Earth as a living, breathing entity and recognize that we are privileged to be here as her guests. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to dig deep and look beyond the surface to question whether your personal and political decisions are in the best interest of planet Earth. A great place to start is by watching the documentary Thrive by visiting 𝐷riveMovement.com. So this guidebook is suggesting www.thrivemovement.com. This card also encourages you to recycle and to use environmentally friendly products where you can. Perhaps you can explore organic foods or try growing your own fruits and vegetables. The more aware and self-sufficient you become, the more control you have over your health and what you put into your body. By doing your part to raise public awareness, you inspire others to do the same. And I feel this is you teaching and inspiring. So in order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to raise environmental awareness. And you might already be doing that, right? So educate your children and family members as well as your friends. When we realize that we are all in this together, we can make a significant difference. By recognizing and appreciating your connection to nature, the animal kingdom, the Mother Earth, you align yourself with Source and the essence of your soul. So I feel some of you are already within this experience where you are connecting with Mother Earth in some sort of way. Maybe you're making herbs, teas, natural soaps, these kinds of things, right? So I have an affirmation for you. Feel free to write this down and use it or seal it in the comment section below. I show respect for Mother Earth and align myself with Source. I show respect for Mother Earth and align myself with Source. So that is the frequency of the number 44 for you. And we're going to close and seal your reading with an angel number, which is the number 5. Blessed change is in your life. This is your turning point. You're about to experience blessed change. You are receiving right now messages from the divine. You are opening up to an adventure, and they really want you to explore, adventure out this summer and see what it is that you can find. There's freedom here, curiosity, things to be curious about, new opportunities, and this is all a part of your life's path, Aquarius. So trust the experience you are in, and most importantly, trust yourself as you're moving through blessed change. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, I wanted to officially announce that my next live event is secured for June the 19th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation Ritual where we will be working with the goddess Isis. Last year, this event sold out, so make sure you secure your spot early. I'm going to leave you all the information in the description box below. So what we will be doing together is a collective tarot reading. And you get to pull your own cards, receive your own messages. We're going to do some journaling together. We're going to do a releasing and letting go ritual. We're going to do a water ceremony and a manifestation ritual. We're going to do guided movement meditations where I have created all of the music. I'm so looking forward to this, everyone. It is going to be a very empowering event. You're going to walk out feeling very alive from this one. So again, if you're wanting to secure your spot, do it early. The information is going to be in the description box below for you. I can't wait to see you all there. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Rhea and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at 𝐇𝐀𝐈𝐋.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.